Good morning, and welcome to 12 Faces of Sober. Let me turn the music down a little bit just in case you can't hear my voice. But it's a beautiful Saturday morning. Uh, I decided to go for a walk today. It's a little chilly, so you ain't gonna see your brother running on camera. But I wanted to talk about a lot of things. There go a dog over there. I don't know if you can see it, but I wanted to talk about a couple of things that's very important. During this time of coronavirus, whatever y'all want to call it, COVID-19 or whatever this thing is. But let me tell you, I've been seeing a lot, and I said it last time, but I'm gonna say it again. Uh, to those that are working from home, please be careful. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people have been posting like, alcohol bottles and what they doing during the daytime. But you might want to be careful because your job might be watching you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, trust me, people have been fired for smaller things than that. But I keep saying that. Like I said, I don't judge nobody. I don't I don't, at this point in my life, I don't condone or support somebody drinking alcohol. But I do notice that a lot of my friends do. So this message is directly for you guys. Just remember, you got to go back to work. So those bad habits you're picking up right now, guess what? They're not going to go away. They're going to pick up and potentially get worse. So you might want to be careful. So only thing I can say to you is that you're at home a lot, primarily throughout the day. But why don't you try not to drink alcohol during the daytime and maybe save it for the evening? That's just my advice. But who am I? I'm not a professional, but I do got 2 degrees. But I'm just playing. Anyway. Also, man, I've had people question me or shoot me with questions, so I'm going to address some of those. One question came from a buddy of mine that was in the Army, and they knew me very well when I was in the military in terms of like, why I drank and what led me to drinking. And they say, do you still have those same triggers? And if so, how do you handle it? Of course, I'm an alcoholic, or I'm sorry, I'm a recovering alcoholic. So there's a lot of times where it could be the sin of alcohol. Somebody can piss me off. It can be a timeline notification from social media, from my former marriage, and I'm trying to put that on the back burner, or it is on the back burner, but I just don't want to see it no more. So sometimes it depends on what the event is. Triggers. I said it before, actually not on my 12 Faces of Sober page, but on my own personal social media, of like sometimes the police. Involving myself around the police is it can lead to triggers, because my ex-wife, she loved to call the police on me. But the good thing about it is that I would never get in trouble, and they would just, report to my unit. But it was funny, like I said, see, you got to be careful who the heck you call 911 on, because she ended up going to jail because of that. So, like I said, so those that still follow my ex-wife, yeah, she went to jail. But anyway, it's hard for me sometimes because I suffer from a lot, and like I said, eventually one day, in either the videos or in my book, it'll give you an understanding of some of the things that I struggle with and I suffer from, because this stuff ain't easy. Being in a relationship ain't easy, dealing with sobriety. But sometimes you got to take the good with the bad. And if the bad outweighs the good, then you got to get rid of the situation. And so I don't know, I'm just walking, just trying to, get my blood flowing this morning and everything, and not be lazy. Like I said, I see people who continuously post like I'm gaining weight. But like I said, all you got to do is get out and at least walk a mile. In my case, I like to walk 5 to really burn calories. But like I said, if you can get out here and burn some calories and try to do something that's, that's active, it'll be perfect. I like this walk right here because it's kind of the older, like an older section of the city or the neighborhood I live in. And so a lot of people, they have a lot of land. So you get to see like woodpeckers and robins, and you see different, and of course they got like a wildlife refuge. Hopefully if I'm still walking, I'll show it to you guys. Let's see, what's another question? Let's see. I would say at this point, those that's not about support, those who like to pretend like they in your favor, but they're really not. They have their own personal agenda, and worse, as far as what they're trying to do. So, like I said, I mean, you just gotta, at this point, when you do decide if you want to become sober or you want to cut back, sometimes you also got to eliminate those that's around you, because those that are around you, they may still want to drink. They still might want to go out and party. And at that point, you got to take a choice, or make a choice on whether or not this is what you really want to do. I also want to touch on something in my book. I'm still digging away at it. I actually had somebody read it for me, a buddy of mine from college when I went to Clark Atlanta back in 1999. And he basically said, he's like, when you gonna release this? He was like, I was very surprised, and I actually found out things about you that I didn't know. Like I said, this book is me. It's being real. It's me being honest. And I'm starting to find the longer that I am sober, that a lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot, there are some people that just do not like my honesty. I mean, I have a good heart and all that good stuff, but at the same token, I don't like sharks, and I can see through a lot of BS that maybe I wasn't able to see during the time that I was drinking. Man, I'm like, I can't believe it's already 7 minutes, but hey, I'm not gonna edit it. I'm just gonna let y'all watch it if you choose to watch it. But yeah, I'm truly blessed to be in this position. I'm truly blessed to be out here in Jacksonville. Somebody asked me, how is it being in Jacksonville? It's different because there's more places to buy alcohol. And I think I said it in another video. And sometimes you got to go to those places, gas stations. See, you weren't able to get that in Minnesota, so that's the difference. But I mean, I'm trying my best to not look at it. Sometimes if I know that it's a straight, liquor store style gas station, I don't normally go there. And I've, made the mistake of going there and learned the hard way. But like I said, it is what it is. Let's see. I'm gonna have one more topic because, like I said, I don't want to bore you. A lot of people only click on videos and they be only like the first 2 or 3 minutes. But like I said, I got good things to talk about. Like I said before, and I guess I had to say it in each video. If you really and truly need somebody to talk to, you know how to reach out to me. Like I said, I was surprised 2 people hit me up since the last video that I made about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago. Like I said, I'm an open book. I tell it like it is because I'm not afraid. And that's what happens. A lot of people when they're suffering from alcoholism or are still deep in alcohol, they're constantly lying. Lying to themselves and lying to their friends, lying to their family, lying to significant others. But I just feel like at this point in my life, you either take me for who I am, and that's an honest person, or just don't deal with me. But look, y'all be safe. I know tomorrow is Easter, but like I said, man, if you are one of those fools that have church tomorrow, shame on you. We need to practice distancing. And like I said, God, you can worship your God or whoever you worship. You can worship them from your phone, or you can worship them from the TV. This is 12 Faces of Sober. My name is Kenny. I'm a recovering alcoholic, and thank you for your time. Until we meet again, all right, peace.